Alright, here we go. Should be live now. Little one over here going Huey Huey for some reason.
Hey!
Huey Huey.
Being an owl. No, I'm a duck. Oh, she's a duck.
Yeah,
Yeah, quack, quack.
I heard duck call.
Quack, quack, quack. I'm going to show y'all my collection. You can turn it
You
back.
can flick your. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that too. I can't do it.
Okay. So this is one of my collections.
There's Go Ham.
Hey, Go Ham.
Hope that baby's doing all right.
It's blue. I saved these.
I saw that decal Go Ham got on his truck. It says Go Ham.
Oh.
Crazy K made it for him on. I'm assuming Cricket. I believe that's what he's
I
got.
didn't see that. You want to show me
There's Happy Pepper
Hey, Happy.
and Charles.
Hey, Charles. I'm trying to do this.
Hope you guys are doing all right. And there's I'm a Two-Pain.
Into pain. I'm into pain. Hey,
I'm
into pain. Is that it?
yeah.
Okay. I have a beautiful book called Wild and Free. I think his name was Chad, wasn't it? I saved those.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
See, the thumbnail worked. Charles has been searching for the Green Goblin. No luck, but he's been looking for it.
If you find it, Charles, let us know. It's on our list. We want it.
It's supposed to come from Brazil.
Who else? I have another collection. This is my biggest collection of all.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Pencils.
Don't mind oh, where's it at? This one totally is real.
I think you got a bigger collection of pepper plants.
Yeah, you do.
Than pencils.
I'm still working on. Do you remember how many pepper plants you've got so far? How many now?
We got 46 down. But you've got more coming up that have to be moved.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. I'm going to show you. Too, we do. You do, ma'am. I'm going to show you this. We do, too. Right.
Oh, you doing? You didn't draw that fat pencil.
What you talking about?
There's Paolo. Hey, Paolo.
Where do I get this lesson? Okay.
What are you guys going to do if the Pepper Alex is the Green Goblin? I don't know.
We still want one.
The pictures that you showed me didn't look like the picture that I have for the Green Goblin. Go Ham.
Hey, darling.
You doing your hair
Hello,
all funny?
everybody. Yes, I am doing my hair. Yeah, she is. I'm gonna make it.
There's Stephen Miller.
Hey, Stephen. Okay, y'all. But Tim and my bangs are a unicorn horn.
Rob Schaller was also on there earlier.
Was he?
Yeah.
Harlow is on.
There's Beth Hale.
Hey, Beth. Harlow. You want my hair? Hope the baby's doing good.
I do too.
Silly child. She's silly.
You gonna go get some ducks?
Quack. The baby likes that.
There's Lori.
Hey, Lori. Oh, that baby loves that noise. You hear her crying? Makes me ask.
There's Brando.
Hey, Brando. Ow. I'm gonna try to make my unicorn horn longer.
You remember how many pepper plants you have put down?
No.
Yeah, you should.
I keep forgetting. I think 40 something.
46.
I was close. Okay, I said 40.
You were close.
Yeah.
Who was on there?
I was reading Charles's message.
Oh, what did he say?
He said he had a lead on Reddit, but it turned out to be an albino.
Bummer.
We're doing all right today, Brando. I hope you're doing good. Hope everybody's doing good.
We're doing awesome.
Dang, my hair looks good this way. I should wear it to school.
You know, I think your hair would look better like mine. I think your hair would look better like this right here.
Sorry, sir. I'm not qualified for that.
Just watered a bunch of peppers, definitely. And still got to change the water in some. It's in cracky.
Okay, y'all. So
give them some new nutrients. Yeah.
This is fake. This ain't fake. You see this lead? See, it's drawing.
It's fake.
I even have proof.
Oh my goodness,
you're going to end up going viral for that hairstyle.
One of the Who's. You'll be one of the Who's.
I drew that. This pencil.
Oh, you didn't.
You want me to draw again?
I watched.
Oh my goodness.
This thing actually draws.
It actually draws.
Real. Oh.
It does. If you rub it on the paper enough.
Oh wow. I didn't know that.
See.
But you still didn't draw it first line with it.
You can't tell them that. They never saw anything.
He's watching you.
Oh really?
Oh really? My hair looks good. I need to wear this to school.
You could. I could give you some more too on the sides and in the back.
Make it look like alfalfa.
Yeah, I could.
Go get me some more hair bows. I'm gonna be like, let me go find some more.
Well, if you hadn't cut your hair, I could give you some Princess Leia buns. Is everybody peppering?
Hey, hydroponic gardening.
Hey.
The bees were flying today.
The bees were wicked looking today.
But it's still a little too cold to go into them.
Yeah.
They say upper 50s and in the 60s, that's when to go into them, if you need to go into them.
But we've got to do that because they may be going to swarm.
That's what I'm worried about.
Of course, I baited like, how many did I bait? 4?
1, 2, 10 frames.
Yeah, it's coming.
2 10 frames and 2 nukes. Huh?
Yeah, I was telling her she was telling something.
My goodness.
Yeah, I used the swarm lure that I made last year. Didn't have the lemongrass oil, so I just used it. So we'll see what happens.
Even if we don't catch any, I'm thinking of doing splits.
Yeah, he's going to do splits.
Maybe buying some queens.
Yeah, and I still got to get me a suit. And she wants a suit because she wants to be a beekeeper. Ain't that right?
So we got to buy 2 suits.
Yeah. So I can help him, and then I'll just start putting it on a tripod, the camera, or may even use Innocence's camera some.
Well, she's got the chest mount and all that other stuff now.
I look good today.
You always look good. You're beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm talking about the hairstyle. Eat on fleek. Okay, why is it silent now?
Oh. They're all admiring your hair.
Your silliness.
Duck McCall's
She's silly. But that's good. Oh, she's happy.
There's Pedro Longwood.
Hey, Pedro.
It's the hairstyle off. If I know how to open the box. Let's see this. Hey, put it.
See, Paolo says your hair is lovely.
You're silly.
Now what are you gonna do when they start falling out on you?
You're silly.
Oh, like they
You
don't.
stick one in your ear.
Not your ear.
No, no, I don't mean in your ear.
Don't tell her to stick it in her ear. She
Right there. In the top.
Why would you do it?
Not in the actual hole. In the top. And then you walk around with it. Paolo said she's doing her hair like that tomorrow.
Oh, you started a new thing in us.
I look like a unicorn.
I put my hair up like that sometimes on hot time.
Unicorn.
What are you trying to be? A teacher? That looks like a hairstyle a teacher would have with the pencils.
Evil. They have to teach us.
With the pencils though, because you need pencils.
They're not evil.
No, they're just much ones.
And you know what? They think all them mean kids are evil. Don't worry, hydroponics. You're not alone. I don't have enough hair to do that either.
I got a lot of hair.
Like a magical unicorn, said Paolo. This is the learning corn. What's wrong?
Pepper girl. Pepper girl.
This piece of hair.
Hey, there's the fixter. It's either the fixter or the flickster.
Hey.
I have a hard time remembering.
I gotta fix my face. I knew you was doing that.
So is it your show tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
I have to fix my face.
Can we show them the plants?
Yeah, let's do that.
I'm here.
You get the plants and show them to them.
It's the fixter. F-I-C-K, not F-I-X.
Okay. Fixter. Got it.
What, can you read what that says? And your pencils are attacking my plants.
Tell him ain't all his plants.
The one she's holding.
K.S. Scarlet.
K.S. Scarlet Rose.
Hey, my friend's name's that. I stole her.
This is your plant. No, this is a peach star kiss. I thought it was a peaches and cream ghost. No, this is a peach star kiss.
Put them where you want, no, baby.
So it's a peach star kiss. I thought it said peaches and cream, but it
just
didn't.
A big plant there.
So this is a dancing plant. Look at it go. Woo! Woo! Now this is a kabocha peach, but it looks like a dancing plant. Woo!
Don't abuse my baby.
Okay.
That makes them stronger, actually.
This is innocent.
There's one of them monsters of yours. Your monsters.
Yeah, look at this one.
Peaches and cream ghosts.
They're trying to take over.
Peaches and cream ghosts.
Howdy.
And that one's also a peaches and cream ghost.
I'm going to show them.
They have a unique leaf shape compared to the other peppers that I've looked at. Their leaves have a unique shape. Because if you look at, so see this is just a habanero. Yeah. Look at the leaves on that. They look different. This one has more jagged edges than this one. This one has smooth edges. I thought that was interesting.
We got jiggers.
Yeah, I think they got beautiful leaves.
This is one of yours. Here's your black ghost that you have growing. Yeah, it's got a couple of leaves in there. But it's putting out loads of new growth, but it's down in the cup. Look at all that new growth it's putting off in the cup. What the heck? So that's a black ghost. He's being smothered out by all those big old peaches and creams.
Yeah, that's enormous.
This is Mama's right here. There's Eric. Hey, Eric. So here's Mama's. This is her Rudy Reaper. This is the oldest of all these plants. This one is the oldest. He don't look it though.
No.
You can see all his nodes. They're really close up on each other. See his leaves. It's a Reaper off of Rob Blumberg's seed that we collected out of the pods last year. You gonna show that?
Scotch bonnet.
That ain't a Scotch bonnet.
It's not a Scotch
Scotch brains.
Scotch brain.
I think it's beautiful. And this one too.
Is this a Scotch brain? It's Batman. Okay, this new name is Batman.
This is a Batman Tangerine Stinger.
How did they do that? Is it like, how did they do that? Oh,
and show them my new baby.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
I done it.
It's finally sprouted. Finally.
So here's her big avocado.
Someone say something?
What, the noise?
No, in the chat.
I mean, yeah, they're talking.
Yeah, it finally got its little sprout right here. So we're gonna put it in Cracky.
Okay, no one questioned me about the hair. Okay. Who thinks I should tell them?
Okay.
Oh,
There.
You don't answer in the
I went through them.
Okay, yeah. So
What'd they say?
She read it out in the lowest.
Yeah, I didn't hear a word of that. Somebody's saying a lot.
Flickster said that he's helping his kid in the shower.
Oh.
okay, yeah. So today we went to Walmart. They have cameras there. Suddenly, then the floss. I don't know that other one. Or that other one. And the dab. In front of the camera 2 times.
Oh, she done
Emmett's
that
on.
again. Hey, Emmett.
He said, "How long did it take the avocado to sprout?"
I done it in the makeup way.
It sprouted yesterday, I think.
The green come out, but
Yesterday.
the bottom come out. How long ago? You got it for me, so
I don't know.
I can't remember.
She's putting the blame on me.
It's been a while that it's been in water, but it just now let out the green part. Right.
Let's see.
Can I have
That seed's probably over 2 months old.
Probably. Oh, yeah, it would have to be because this is up in March and then February. Yeah, it would. Probably January, wasn't it?
Maybe.
The last of January or something of that nature.
Drinking you a cold pop.
No.
Got you some sody pops.
I'll tell you what I'm drinking.
She's got to get wind down for bed in about 15 minutes or so. Or 10, according to that clock in there on the wall.
No.
That I normally go by. Yeah.
Go get the tomato. We'll show them an update on the tomato.
Yeah, but I done that 2 times. One in the makeup way, and then a long time ago, I done it again. So they're gonna think I'm crazy. My hair's long.
I put it in there for you.
I'm trying to see if my like pencils will stay in. Okay. Oh my.
Go to grab your pencil.
Oh my.
Hydroponic gardening is trying to root a pussy willow cutting.
This thing's got water coming out.
Yeah, I watered it.
I know, but I don't want to get on
Get the other cup.
Here's the newest
He's trying to root
hairstyle.
a
Trying to
pussy
root
willow tree.
3 of them, yeah.
Huh.
A cutting off of one.
I hadn't never tried those. I've got a yellow twig dogwood rooted, and last year I rooted hydrangeas. Something else, I can't remember what.
So it keeps making new flowers, but they keep dying. They don't bloom. So I'm not sure what's going on with it. The light may not be enough for it to bloom. But I don't know if that means it's going to keep growing and growing until it gets enough light to bloom, or what. Because it looks like it's grown to me. But they say that once it sets flowers, it quits growing and then it dies. And while it's got the flower, the pods for it, if I can show them, it's got the spot where the flower would develop and open, but they're not developing; they're just dying. They're dying off. So I don't know if it's going to keep growing or what.
So it did have blooms?
No,
Oh.
it had the place for the blooms, but they didn't develop. They died off, and now it's got more. But it looks like it's growing.
Don't ask
It
me
didn't
that.
actually bloom.
Well, I hope it don't die.
It didn't bloom.
Okay.
They died off.
Oh, my goodness. Better not lose my hair. Who
Glory
said
got
so?
a pineapple to sprout.
Yeah, I actually I done my daughter one, and then I done, my mom got one, and I had another one, and she took it home with her.
It's a
The Leaning Tower of Hair.
Yeah,
I think it looks fancy.
and my big old avocado, that thing is still
Yeah, I
growing.
do that.
It's gorgeous, though. It looks awesome. Big old top, leaves.
I mean, who wouldn't think this ain't fancy? All the rich people these days wear their hair like this.
He's starting a new style.
Yeah.
Hmm.
If I had long enough hair, I could do all my hair, but see, my hair is a twig. I think it looks fancy. Even though when the peppers see my hair like this, they went away.
No.
But I think it's just because they never saw something so fancy.
You're gonna have
like
a green
this.
thumb like Mama, so you can have a green thumb like me, so you can grow lots of peppers.
You should do hair videos, Innocent. That's what
Yeah,
Paolo said.
I should.
What do you call that one?
Oh Lord,
The
Paolo,
stick.
don't be telling her that. She be wanting to get a hold of me. She's rough.
No, I'm not. See,
You get a hold of me, don't you? But she's rough on my
I
head.
just braid his hair.
You can't do much to mine.
My brows.
Boop, 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 boop. Howdy.
You're silly.
No way.
Turn into a fish.
What do you think you're doing?
Boop. I could do a hop.
A mohawk.
Yeah. See y'all here in a minute. Show everybody.
Uh-oh.
Well, you better hurry because it's about bedtime.
Mm-hmm.
I'm counting it down. There you go. I show all of you.
I don't really care.
Well, this thing makes you look like you gained about 20 pounds.
Oh, you say that about everything.
No, it does.
No, it don't.
I know clothes do. Oh my goodness.
See, Paula said you beautiful.
Thank you, Paolo.
Lori said, "Can we send her the measurements of your dog's necks? I'm making something for your dogs, but don't tell them this."
Awesome. Yeah. I have to find my memory tape. Oh my goodness, where's it at? Lost.
I have measuring tape,
Oh, okay.
but it's a metal one. I don't know how well that'd go around a
you
dog's
need a
neck.
sewing one. I've got a sewing one somewhere. I'll just have to hunt it out. I know I've got one. I just have to hunt it out. That would be neat.
It's about time for your bed.
Yep. There we go. You better talk to them while you can. You gotta go to bed. Get ready for school tomorrow. Yeah. Learning.
Learning is fun.
Yeah, it is. You need to start by reading your book. You've got
The Mohawk has came.
You can do that at Halloween.
All right, Alfalfa.
You can do that at Halloween. What you want to be at Halloween?
I hope this gel comes out.
I know what
until
I'm going to
morning.
be at Halloween. Asleep.
Paint us up like Day of the Dead. Isn't that what it's called? Spanky?
What, Halloween?
No, where she painted our faces that time. I'm pretty sure it's like how they do for Day of the Dead or something like that. A deer. Yes, you want to be a deer. I forgot about that. Well, then what am I going to be? The hunter?
Yeah, you're gonna be the one with the gun.
I'm joking. No, I'm not either.
Then you're gonna be the coyote.
No, I think I'll let Sissy paint my face. And head out my black dress. Yeah.
Howdy.
We call that. Did you put hairspray on your hair?
Smells like it.
Yeah.
Hair
it
gel.
does. Oh, okay.
But it might not come out in the morning.
Paolo loves Halloween.
And anyways, I'm not supposed to take a shower tonight. You know?
Well, we hadn't got to take her in a while. How many years it been, Spanky?
18,000.
It's been about 2. I
Mark
think.
'em on 99.
So maybe this year we might have to do that.
Yeah.
I'll have to take.
A deer would be so cute, what Paolo said.
Well, her sister,
Until
her
I
big
ruin my
sister,
hair.
she done a deer, probably about 3 years ago. And Innocent seen a picture of her, and she told her that's what she wanted to do.
No.
That's what she's trying to do?
Yes.
It don't work.
Yes, it will.
Go on. Go on, Fat.
See?
You better not lose my hair, please.
Yeah, my hair has
put my hair
gel
up
in it, Mom.
Oh, you're getting that all on it, and it's going to get my hair, and I don't
Yeah.
use that.
It's so sticky.
She's silly.
Charles, he never could find what was it, a Scotch bonnet costume?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Was it Scotch bonnet or Peter Pepper?
I thought it was Scotch bonnet because he's a bonnet head.
Oh, okay.
Remember, he's a bonnet
I
head
know he
now.
wanted a hat or something. Yeah.
It was one of those. I thought it was a Scotch bonnet because he's a bonnet
I
head.
think it was.
It
But I
wants to
could
see
swear
my
he
hair.
talked about the Peter Pepper costume a few times.
This is my hair gel. I know.
Okay, no hair gel. Ooh.
It's time for you to go to bed.
Yep. Come on, let's go. Tell them that.
I have to wash my hair.
No, you'll be all right.
Halloween's months away.
Tell them that.
Why are you talking
Let's
about?
go.
Why are you talking about dressing up for Halloween
Come
now?
on. Come on.
Masaki.
Tell them not.
I'll make you dress up like a trash bag.
What are you talking about? Nice cap on. Oh, waka waka. Hama shima.
Hey, well, okay, get your necklace off of the stair steps and we'll go. Come on, baby.
Good night, hydroponic
I love
gardening.
Good night. Thanks for joining
I
us.
love you. Don't drop your box.
Come on.
The fixture's going to be a pepper.
Oh, wow.
Man. I don't care too much about Halloween. They don't give me no candy. They say I'm too old for candy. Now, if she wants to go, if Innocence wants to go, that's different. Nobody comes up our street for trick-or-treating. That's what they tell me, Paolo, that I'm too old for candy. A mouse in a trap. See, if I have to dress up, I could wear my bee suit for Halloween. Yeah, but Happy, you have to find a way to make or find somebody to make that costume. So you'll have to either make it or you'll have to find somebody to make it. I just go put my bee suit on. Man, imagine all the work in that. Cause if you're wanting to make it the shape of a lemon starburst, you'd have to use wire or something, some kind of wire frame or something to hold out the edges. Speaking of candy, I saw those jalapeno M&Ms in the store today. They got them in down here now. But I read somebody's review on MeWe. I can't remember who it was, but they said they didn't taste good. They didn't taste like jalapeno. They had a chemical burn to them. So if they don't even taste like the jalapeno pepper, I don't even want to try them. See you, Fixter. Yeah, I'm hoping that this weekend will be a good weekend to go into the bees. Lori, they said that they didn't have a jalapeno taste. They said they were chemical, so I wouldn't. Unless you want to try them, I'm not going to try them. I know Charles got a hold of some. He was mailing them out to everybody, so I'm sure he could tell us if they taste like a jalapeno or if they taste like a chemical. That just sucks if it does taste like a chemical. If they couldn't even use a jalapeno, one of the probably one of the most consumed peppers in the world. I say probably because I don't know if it is or not. But I can't imagine that it's not up there.
What y'all talking about?
Those M&Ms
Oh, yeah, we seen
that they
those.
finally had them down here.
Yeah, we also seen that. What was that drink? The one that Charles was talking
You're
about.
talking about that new Coca-Cola,
Yeah.
that orange vanilla or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, they had it out where you could sample it the other day. But I didn't try it. I don't know. I'm just not too into drinking an orange creamsicle.
I started to, but I was afraid I wouldn't like it, and I didn't bother.
Oh man, Bernie Phantom found some Carolina Reaper scorching hot cheese puffs. But he said he gave them a try, and 10 minutes later they were gone. That's on me, we. That sucks. Although if they were good in that 10 minutes, then it was worth it. But if they ain't, Lori says I taste pepper, but not what I want to eat before bed. Well, there you go. Lori says she tasted pepper. Yeah, see, there's Go Ham's decal.
Oh yeah, I like it. That was good. It's awesome.
Not real hot. Well, I wouldn't expect it to be hot. It's jalapeno.
Oh, I love jalapenos, stuffed jalapenos.
There it was. Yoav tried them. That's who it was on MeWe that tried them.
Okay.
That big bag.
Mm-hmm.
It was Yoav. And he said that,
He didn't like them.
he said, I give it a thumbs down. At first, it tastes like a regular M&M, but as you swallow, there's just a synthetic chemical burn, more like scratches in your throat, not very pleasant, doesn't taste like a jalapeno or any pepper, it tastes like scratches.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, that's who it was. It was Yoav that said that. Lori said my 2-year-old grandson would eat them.
And Spanky's got the 3D printer going tonight.
Yep.
I don't know what he's printing.
I'm printing
But
out
that
a little
sound,
mold.
if you hear that sound, that's what you hear. It's the 3D printer. I don't know if you could show them that on there. That computer would probably die, wouldn't it?
It might would on here. You might could on the tablet,
You want me to go get it for you?
but it'd take a while for it to warm up.
I just thought you could show them.
There's Levy B.
Hey, Levi.
Hope you're having a good evening.
Why don't you move over here?
Well, here, take this for me. Innocence was in the middle.
Oh, she's in bed now. School tomorrow.
There's chat messages.
Yeah, I have to find my glasses. I can't read it. Yep, I have to wear reading glasses. I need to clean them. I'm gonna stuff some jalapeno M&Ms in jalapenos, wrap them in bacon, and grill them. That's what Happy's gonna do.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that. At that point, just take normal M&Ms or the normal peanut M&Ms, because you've already got the jalapeno.
Oh, I love peanut M&Ms.
I think it's what them are. I think they're peanut M&Ms. I don't know. They got
really. I might have to try them then.
I don't know, because they have the spokes candy. That's what they call the different M&M characters on the bag, and that's the peanut M&M.
No, I
The
like
yellow
the
one.
peanut one. Yeah.
That's the one that's on the bag.
Yeah.
That is literally
Now
what
you
they
got me
call them.
wanting M&Ms with peanuts in them.
That is what they call those characters. Is peanut.
I don't
They
need
call
them,
them their spokes candies. Now, whether or not they are that, I don't know. I didn't look at the bag close enough.
And dust with Lori's crybaby powder. That's what Happy's gonna do.
Man, you could take some of that Reaper cheese and put it in a jalapeno, wrap it in bacon, and put it over a fire.
I love cheese. I don't know. I haven't ever eat it really, really hot though. But I'm a cheese fanatic. I love cheese. Well, he's warming it up, that tablet. Let's see. Paolo says, I've never been fond of the peanut M&Ms, plain or peanut butter for me. I love the peanut ones. I'm not crazy over just plain peanuts unless I'm in the mood, but I love those M&Ms though. I like the peanut butter ones too. I'll eat the plain ones. And Eric says he loves cheese too. Cheese is the bomb. I love cheese. So it would be good hot. I don't know. And Lori says white chocolate M&Ms. I think that's what my oldest daughter gets a lot. It's the white chocolate. I'm pretty sure. Rando says, this one lady told me that she liked to stuff jalapenos with peanut butter and cover them with chocolate. Huh. Paolo says, cheese makes my eyes cross. LOL. And Levi says, toes curl. And Eric says, oh, he's saying hi to Brando. Let's see if I can find that. Let's see if I can find the. I don't know if it phones won't show up on there good, do they?
They can.
I took a picture of
That's what BD and
Sweet
Rob
Pea.
said.
I took a picture of Sweet Pea. Let's see if I can find it. I took it the other day. I went to the grocery store with my oldest daughter. Oh, there she is. Okay, I don't know, Spanky. How do I do it? It's gonna glare. Oh, there is my Sweet Pea. That's my beautiful little grandbaby. And she is rotten. Love would kill me. I better not do it.
There's dogs.
Yeah, crazy dogs.
Mm-hmm.
That one. He's crazy.
Nope, it's done.
Oh, she's a doll baby. And she's already spoiled and she laughs and she knows who her Nana is. Me. And well, she knows who her uncle is too. He finally got a hold of her, didn't he? Is it finally done?
It keeps switching the account, but it keeps switching it back.
Well, when he gets that thing going, he can show you
It's
what
done.
he's 3D printing.
It's done. It's finished.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did you not hear it?
no. I was hoping it wasn't finished. But you can still show them, I guess. Take it in there and show them your lights and everything on it. Is everybody ready for springtime? Boy, I am. It's been being cold here in the mornings. Did it do it again?
Mm-hmm.
Happy says yes, he is too ready for it. So is Levi. Yeah, we need to springtime to hurry up and get these peppers out of here. Running out of room. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Levi says it's cold as heck there in the night and the mornings. Yeah, that cold weather, I'm about sick of it. But it has snowed here up, like on Easter. Philo's ready to get his Speedo out and hit the beach. Yeah, I'm ready for shorts. Shorts.
That's Levy B, not Pilot.
Is it Pilo? Okay.
I said it's not Pilot.
Okay, no, it's Levy B. I'm sorry, it's
Why the
Levi.
Why the hell would Pilo
Oh, okay.
get a Speedo out?
I seen her name up here. Sorry, Pilo. Forgive me. It's Levi. He calls you Levy. I call you Levi. Yep. I'm ready for shorts and warm weather. Warm.
Poor Pilo.
I'm sorry, Pilo. You be like me. You get the bikini out.
The hell. These Speedos are not me.
Me neither. I wasn't thinking. I just seen her name up there, right up above his, and that's why you need to be reading this, not
You
me.
told me to get this tablet going, and that's what I'm trying to do. All right.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep, 2-piece. Me too. Yep, exactly. Let's see. Now, who's that? Calzone. Stephen.
A calzone.
Yeah, he said we were a calzone. Which one, him or me? Or both?
You're Little Caesar's Pizza now. Calzone. I'll show you.
Levi says he's got a shirt that says "Chicks dig guts or guys guts." Is that guts or guys?
Guys.
Okay,
And
guys in speedos. LOL. Oh, he's saying both. Yeah, you're Little Caesars.
Little Caesar.
Yeah. Yeah, you put guys down here. You put guts up there.
They like guts and Speedos.
Oh, Lord. Okay, I gotta quit.
I get them all the time. I have to spray them like cats, make them go on.
He says he's Pizza Hut.
You ain't no Pizza Hut, calzone.
When he throws the calzone back at you. Oh, my goodness. Look over me. Laughing is good for you. What are you doing?
Why are you pointing to me? I'm on this.
Yeah, well, I'm probably red. I've been laughing. Starting to look Chinese myself. Squinching. Trying not to. Oh, my goodness. Now I gotta get the glasses on again. Let's see. Eric says he feels left out, Stephen. He wants to know what he is, Stephen. Now you gotta tell Eric what he is. Stephen makes the live streams fun. Yep. Chicago style pizza.
Better than Little Caesars. You know what you're thinking. Little Caesars is Chicago. But there's better there's better pizza than Little Caesars in Chicago.
Oh, Paolo wants to know what she is too. Yeah, Steven is awesome. He livens up a live stream, I think. He makes it fun.
Jets Pizza. We don't have a Jets around here.
No, I've never heard of it. What do we have? We've got
Not a Jets.
Domino's, Little Caesars, Pizza Hut, Papa John's. Anything else?
Do what?
I know there used to be one down on Colony Springs Road, but
What do
I
you
don't
want to
know.
know? All the pizza places
places.
down here.
There was one over in the city
Little Caesars,
or in town.
Papa John's, Domino's,
Yep.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah. I don't know what that one in town was, but I don't know if it's still there. So. This tablet's giving him a fit. Oh, he's the Nissan Skyline GTR R34. I want to go fishing this year. Anybody else want to go fishing? I hadn't seen Rob on her. I know he's already going fishing. I think he had to eat though.
Now it's
Bored, I think. Corvette. And of course.
Paolo wants to go fishing.
Oh, I do too, Paolo. I hadn't went in how long? I know I didn't go none last year. I love to fish. I could sit there, just sit there. I love to catfish especially. Fix you a big old fire outside. Eric's wanting to do some fishing. Yeah, that's fun. Get out the chicken livers and hope I don't hit nobody in the head with one. I done that one time, didn't I? Yeah, we were at
It was his fault.
we were at a lake and I was fishing, minding my own business. And this boat decided they wanted to cross right in front of me whenever I just happened to be casting. I hit this man in the head with a chicken liver. It was funny, but it was his fault. Oh my goodness, Paolo, it's been a long time. Dang, I want to go. I didn't get to go none last year, and I'm ready this year. I even found a fishing pole, so I am ready.
You get the money. I'll get the
Hey,
car.
barnyard chicken.
We'll head down to the fishing store. We'll go fishing in the fishing store. That's the easiest fishing right there.
No, I want to go real fishing.
You catch them fish real quick on money. You just walk in there and take that money, and you catch all fish you want as long as you got the money for it.
We'll go fishing in the crocodile hole. I know I'll take these off. I'm going to have to come right back on.
Well, then just leave them on.
They annoy me wearing them constantly.
There's the barnyard chicken.
Yep. There's Make It Wayne. Hey, Batman.
Yay.
Levi says, check my YouTube. One tried to get me one time, LOL.
Mm.
What tried to get him? What
Probably
tried
a
to get you?
shark.
A shark. I had a stingray try to pull me in the ocean one time. I thought it was a shark, so I started walking backwards fast. We'll have to check out his video.
We got the shark fumble.
Yeah, we did do that. That's right. Oh my goodness, that video.
Whoa.
A guy told me I could video him with his shark, and then all of a sudden his shark took a turn for getting away and wiggled right out of his hand.
Hey, Batman.
Hey,
Hope you're doing good. I saw your video on you burning all your peppers. That's good. That puts potash in the soil, putting them ashes back in there.
yep.
That'll make them grow good.
Yeah, we probably got more around here that needs burning.
Yeah,
more
we
than
got
likely.
loads.
Might have to do us a bonfire.
Not pepper plants, but
No, just stuff
limbs.
in, yeah.
Gator. Nothing like some gator.
I want to try it. I would like to try some. Ooh.
Polly wants to try gator too. There you go.
Hey, Christine.
Yeah, I know it's good.
Yeah, I want to try it too.
And deer and buffalo, yeah, them are good too.
Well, I like deer if it's fixed right. As long as it don't taste wild.
What the heck?
Did it do it to you again?
Now it won't let me in because I'm already in the call.
It's because you use this account. You have to use the
No,
other.
no,
the rec-
Robin didn't use the same account. Eric
don't
used the
know.
same account.
I don't know.
This thing just wants to get on my nerves.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too, Paolo. I still got to eat. I hadn't eaten.
I'm not eating either.
Don't know what I want though. Do we have to cut this one off?
No, it'll end the
Okay.
stream.
No, I don't mean cut it off. I mean,
Nope.
okay, you got it, didn't you?
No, you don't have to mute that one. I
Oh.
muted this one.
Okay.
If it'll let me join. Trying to join call.
It's donate. I'm into pain. Says pizza sounds good. Yeah, I got some leftover pizza. I might warm some pizza up. Either that or a hot dog. Yeah. Yeah. Got me some slaw and some cheese, so that would work too. But I think I'll just go with the pizza. Making Paolo hungry. She said, yum. That sounds good, Eric. That does. I've got to one day dig out some pork out of the freezer and fix some barbecue.
Barbecue.
Yeah, Spanky wants barbecue.
Barbecue.
I'll probably do that first of next month sometime.
Looking like some barbecue.
Taco, hot dogs,
It's a taco dog.
lumpia. Let's see, chicken fried habaneros. Happy says. Food.
You know, there's a guy in PLC. He stuck some fresh habanero, chopped it up, stuck it in coffee beans, and then took them out and processed the
Oh, okay, I get what you're saying.
into hot coffee. But somebody said, why didn't he just take pepper powder and stick it in his coffee grounds? You have a filter that's going to catch the powder.
Yeah, true. I want to get back to drinking coffee myself and get off of these drinks.
You can get off the drinks. It's called water.
Ah, I drink a lot of water. I don't want to drink constant water. I need ice. I want an ice maker.
That's water.
I don't care. I like ice. I like to eat ice. It's a habit, I know, but I like it.
Oh, there's Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Yeah, hop on, Rob.
Yeah, hop on with us.
I saw his message on here. I think I replied to it. His tablet's acting weird today. Won't let me join my call again. How am I supposed to put cameras all around the house and then not show up in any of them? Rob said that's what somebody did. That sounds perfect for Halloween, a Halloween stream.
Yeah, it does. Dress up. Might do that.
Well, no, you just leave your house and you leave all those cameras.
I don't know. We might do something at Halloween and just dress up.
And they think, oh, it's Halloween. They're going to hop out on one of these cameras and try to scare us. Nope.
I love Sonic Eyes. Oh my goodness. I used to buy bags of it. It's like a habit, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It's an addiction.
Only as addicting as you let it be.
Oh, I love it. I didn't drink any drink though. It got me off a drink. All I did was eat ice all the time. Just need to get me an ice maker.
We need many things.
Yeah. Let's see. Ooh.
That sounds like you.
Oh, I know. Lori, it's good. Yeah, I would get, I don't even know how many bags I get. I get like 3 or 4 of those bags. I bring it home and I put it in small bags. And then I got my ice bags in there, like you tote around something cold in. And I would carry those things everywhere I went. And I kept a big old cup and would eat ice constantly.
It froze up on my end. You know how to mute that one?
Yeah. You want to answer a question right quick? I'm into Pain wants to know what's your favorite peppers. Love you too, Paolo. Have a good evening or good night. It's not here. Yeah, I'll mute it.
Waiting for this thing to load. Slow load. Here's what I'm working on. It's done now. That's what I was working on. Just printing out some small stuff. She be loud. I muted this one.
Okay. Well, so far as favorite peppers, I mean, we haven't really. I think Spanky's tried a few that. Who sent you? Didn't you try some that somebody sent you or something? Batman, yeah. But, huh? I know I don't like that Scotch bonnet. It made my teeth feel like they were going to fall out. But this year will be the first time growing, other than the hottest thing we growed. What was it, Spanky? Scotch bonnet, yeah, was the hottest thing we growed last year. So, I growed. I can't remember what type it was. It was either, I want to say a ghost or habanero or something another of that nature back years ago, whichever one was out back years ago. But other than that, I mean, this year's the first time. Make it Wayne says, what's the question? I don't know. I'm into Pain wanted to know what your favorite peppers was. Oh, it says, oh, you have a ways to go.
I tried those peppers.
Yeah, Spanky, he tried the peppers that Batman sent. Me, I don't know. I like peppers and stuff the best, to be honest with you. Now, what is that?
Little mold.
Huh. Yeah. How you hook it together.
You screw
Screws.
it together.
Okay, I get it. That'd be neat. Yeah. Now we did try let's see, Levi's salsa, and it had Reaper in it. It was good.
The honey we did have Reaper.
Yeah, the honey that we did had Reaper and the, what was it, Bootla DM? I think. Maybe. In it, and that honey was good though. I like it. I'm hoping to do more of it this year. Well, favorite pepper, I don't know. I like I don't know, I hadn't tried any of those really, really hot ones, so I guess it'd be jalapeno, but as for now, I don't know. But I like those cooked. Oh, glasses on. I'm into pain says, want to try a lemon starburst? Who, me or him? Hey, Rob.
How's it going?
All right, you doing all right?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Pretty good. We've got
Yeah,
some
I
growing.
went to go get on my computer and it made me like do an update before I could get into my computer. I hate that.
I do too. I hate that. And it happens to me a lot.
Yeah, I swear I just updated it like
Computer
I
update.
think it was like 4 days ago or something. I just updated it.
That's the way this one does. I'll go to get on it and then it'll be updating. It'll take forever.
This has Windows 10 on it and I hate Windows 10.
What's this one got, Spanky? What Windows is on this thing? Is it 10? Yeah, it's 10 too.
Yeah, 10 sucks.
I know I got used to the other one, but
What's up,
then
Batman?
this one had it.
What's up, everybody in the chat that I may not have said what's up to a little bit ago?
Yeah, I'm into pain. We've got lemon starburst growing. That's what Innocence is going to grow this year. Well, she's got a lot of peppers growing. Pretty good.
Hey, Rocky. What's
Hey,
going on?
Rocky.
What's up, Happy Pepper? What's up? I'm into pain. Today I had to do some dehydrator life stuff. I had a bunch of dried pods that were still dry. I mean, they didn't get like wet or anything. It's just whenever you dehydrate peppers and then if you store them like in Ziploc bags or something, over time, I live in a really humid area. And so just a little bit of humidity makes it in and they become less crispy to where if you try to grind them up into a powder, the powder will either be clumpy if it does grind up all the way or it just won't grind up right. So I had to put a whole bunch of pods back on the dehydrator for a couple hours to get them nice and crispy again. And then I ground them all up and that's the lava dust. And that's a quart jar. That's like a full quart jar of lava.
Wow.
And it looks like
good.
not red at all on the camera. It doesn't look very red, but it's like much more red than it looks.
Yeah, we looked at some dehydrators at Walmart this evening when we went over. Well, they have one, yeah. Yeah. We had to go over for water, but we ended up looking at a lot of stuff.
That's a lot of freaking lava dust though.
Oh yeah, that is.
And I've probably got easily that much super hot mix to still grind up. And then I've got a couple others that I need to go ahead and re-dehydrate them and grind them all like as soon as I dehydrate them. That way I can just be done with it for now, at least of all the bulk dried pods that I've laying around, because it's not going to be too much longer before I'm dehydrating peppers again. I mean, it's going to be a little while, but I figured I'd go ahead and like get all the powders together, and I'm gonna probably post some for sale on the marketplace. I've got some shakers left right now, so I'll post like a limited amount of whatever. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna fill them and then post them, or maybe just see like what people are wanting, because I've got like the big jars full of powder, and I could fill the shakers with whatever. I hadn't decided if I was gonna go ahead and fill them first and then post them, or I might just post it and say like whichever one people want.
Yeah.
You know?
Or
But
you could do like one of each or something another, just to
yeah,
show what they look like in the shaker.
yeah, I've already got a picture from last year, like whenever I'd first gotten the shakers and the labels. I've got a nice picture of them like outside and good lighting, so I can post that to have a picture of what they look like.
Yeah, that would work. Hey, Rob Schuyler.
What's up, Rob? What's up, Levi?
So no fishing today, Rob?
I actually went out for a little bit this evening before it got dark, and didn't have a whole lot of luck, but I caught a little sunfish. I was trying to fish for bass and stuff, and didn't really have any luck, and I downsized to a little tiny bait and caught a tiny little sunfish. And then I tried a different spot, like at the same place I was at, but I just walked downstream to a different hole, and I ended up catching 2 rainbow trout, and that was
Oh,
it.
wow.
I only fished for about 45 minutes or an hour.
I want to go fishing this year sometime.
Me too. I go fishing all year though. Like, I mean, even in the worst conditions in the wintertime, it's rare that I go more than like 3 days without going out. I go out very regularly.
I wish I lived right right near water where I could fish that's decent.
Yeah. Most of the fishing I do like is right around my house, and I've got tons and tons of access to the river within like 15 minutes of my house. So that's pretty cool.
You gonna show them what you got, or if you already showed them?
It's for an experiment this year.
We like experimenting. That's fun.
What sort of experiment?
Well, I'm wanting to try to take and mold the pepper shape as it's developing in a mold.
Huh.
But that's easier said than done. So yeah, it's just a shape, a mold for a shape.
Oh, so you're gonna try to like train the pepper to be a certain shape?
Yeah, a pod.
Yeah.
Now, Rocky, it's a mold, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do it with watermelons, pears, all that other stuff.
Yeah, I've seen like the ones where they do it with fruits and stuff.
And gourds too.
Yep, gourds. The only hard part is, peppers. The flower stem is very fragile.
Yeah. And that
That's the
thing
only
looks like it.
thing.
Yeah, it looks like it might be too heavy for it.
Yeah, you'd have to prop it somehow or something or another.
Mm-hmm. That's the only
You
thing.
got a plan for that. Should have put you some extra holes in it where you could like put some stalks or some skewers or something
Or put some
above the
string.
ground.
Yeah, put another hole through it to where you can put some string and tie it up to a branch to where it'll like lift up the weight of that.
It'll be interesting to see if it works though.
They were turning. Some university was molding gourds into cups.
Huh.
And then they were just cutting the top off and taking out the seeds. But they had a big mold they 3D printed, and they put it around the gourd, and it grew into a cup-like shape where they could just cut the top off of it.
Good night, I'm in the Topanga.
So they could sit it
Later, I'm into pain.
like a glass.
I tried it on gourds with a wooden box, but it popped screws right out.
No,
It just popped it right apart. Oh, that dog's snoring. Hear it?
I could make a metal box for a watermelon over there.
That would be neat. I gotta figure out where to grow stuff like that. And my gourds and everything that I want to plant. I need to cut my list down.
Yeah, I figured I'd take a small pepper and put it in that. If I can get it attached onto the plant. And just see if it'll fill out that shape. Because it seems like it'd be interesting just to try it.
He made me snowman molds and to use for soap, and that worked. I used them for soap and lotion bars.
Have a good evening, Happy Pepper.
Good night, Happy. Yeah, it sounds like you're lucky, Rob, that you can go fishing like that near your house.
Yeah, I mean, if I have 20 minutes, I can literally go to the park down the street from my house, it's like a mile away, and go down there and fish for 20 minutes if I want to.
We've got a creek down here at the foot of the hill, but I'm not gonna go fishing in it.
It ain't got nothing in it.
It's got
Snails.
well, there's what do you call it? Those little minnows.
There ain't no minnows in that
There's
creek.
not none in
Not
it.
that one.
I'm not surprised.
There's some in the creek over in town, which surprised me.
Yeah, I'm not going fishing there either.
Underneath the homeless bridge. You might meet somebody.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised, though, what you can find in some small little creeks. I've caught some huge, huge fish in little creeks.
Yeah, up towards my
Especially
aunt and uncles, they're like that.
Especially if the creek feeds into a larger body of water and you can get down like closer to where it meets up with something bigger. All sorts of big fish will get up in creeks from time to time.
I know those trout used to like them holes, the smaller holes. We used to catch them out of there.
Yeah, rocky in some spots you can metal detect along the river. I mean, it's pretty thick a lot of places, but there's some areas that aren't too bad, and some areas of woods that are.
Here, I'll get them.
I haven't really metal detected along the river a whole lot because usually down closer to the river, because it's kind of flood area, like whenever the river gets up out of the banks, it floods and it'll wash up silt and also just softens up the ground. So usually anything that's real old that's near the river like that is going to be very deep, and it's usually too deep to get a good signal. without having some of the top layer of dirt scraped off. But anywhere where there's higher ground along the river can be really good. Actually, I went out the other day and found some cool stuff, and I was right along the river, but I was up on a slope that goes down to the river, and it's up out of the uh, flood zone.
That would be neat doing that too.
Metal detecting.
Yeah, and I like to hunt arrowheads and
Crystals.
crystals. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Yeah, I do too. I look for the arrowheads down in the river mostly. Plowed fields and stuff are the best, but they do a lot of no-till farming around here in the places that do plow. People are weird about you getting out in their fields nowadays, and so I pretty much only hunt in the creeks and rivers on the gravel bars and stuff. And I've found some really awesome stuff just looking gravel bars before.
Here they're in those tree fields a lot. Found quite a few in them. They used to be up your grams and pops. I've got some somewhere, but I seem to have misplaced them, put them up, and can't find them.
If you ever find them, I'd love to see them.
Well, hopefully I will. I've got everything packed and piled right now. But I had a lot of them were broke or pieces or some like there was some small pieces of pottery that was broke and stuff like that. But I don't know, I like keeping stuff like that.
Yeah.
Then the crystals, oh my goodness, that was fun. I enjoy that majorly.
Were a lot of the arrowheads that you found made of quartz?
Some were, and then some weren't. Some were dark. But I know the first arrowhead I ever found. I was actually picking beans or something or other. We had a garden at his grandparents, and I found that, and I thought, boy, that's odd looking. And I went and took it and showed it to Pop, and he said it's an arrowhead. So after that, it was on. My eyes was on the ground, and that was a white quartz one, and it was perfect. I've got it around here somewhere. I just don't know where.
Yeah, I know that in North Carolina, that's a really common material that they're made out of is quartz. Another one of the really common materials that you guys have up there is called rhyolite.
Yeah, there was some that was darker black, and then there was some that was a gray color. I found the bird, whatever they call it, bird something or other.
Bird point?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little tiny arrowhead.
Yeah, and then my older daughter, she found a gorgeous one. And that thing, I mean, it was, it was pretty good size, and it was not broke at all. It was perfect. But it had little tiny points that went all the way down.
Yeah, it was serrated.
That thing was pretty.
Yeah, so those little tiny bird points are prettier than the big ones. And it's amazing that they could put all that detail into something an inch long.
Yeah, I love it all. I know that is something, the work they put into that. It's really neat. But a lot of them were broke or chipped because whenever they would plow those fields and get them ready to plant those trees, they break them up.
Yeah. There was probably a lot of them that were previously broken before they were ever discarded.
Probably. They probably was.
Because since they put in so much work into them, they didn't usually get rid of them right away. Like, even if they broke, they'd a lot of times rework them. Like, I've got some that are some smaller ones that you can tell just by the thickness of them and stuff that they used to be like much longer, but as they
Yeah.
used them and over time getting tips broken and stuff, they'd go and they'd, rather than throw it away and start over and make a new one, they'd keep the base and they'd rework it. And sometimes once they were broke down to just a little bit with the base, they would just work a flat edge, like a curved edge on it instead of a point, and they would work it down real sharp and use it as like a little scraper, like skinning tool or whatever.
Yeah, it's neat.
So what have y'all been up to today?
Watered a bunch of peppers.
Yeah, I did that yesterday.
Well, Spanky watered a bunch last night after I went to bed, and then I finished up watering a bunch more, and then we've got to change the water in Cracky on several peppers and the avocado and the coffee. And I'm trying to think what else we did. We went to Walmart. Nothing spectacular about that, but I think that's about it. Oh, well, I've cleaned house. But
Yeah, I worked on some cleaning and organizing stuff today and went and ran some errands, went by the grocery store, did some other stuff, came home, and then got my stuff together and went out fishing for a little while. And then came back home and got a few more things done and cooked dinner and everything, and been about it. Cleaned up in the kitchen. Not a very eventful day, but I definitely have had a busy day.
yeah, that's about the way I've been. Got to be more busy tomorrow. More cleaning.
There's Rev.
Hey, Rev.
What's up, Rev?
Go up and pickle peppers.
Think about it.
Goodness.
Ain't got that many left.
Well, that's neat, Lori. Are you about out?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to pickle you more this year.
Yep. These would work good. Chopped up the way you did those super hots, Rob.
Yeah, just take them and do like rings, like how you do jalapenos, or you could even cut them into strips, just strips. And not only is it nice that way because then you can add them to stuff easier than having a whole big pepper, but you can fit more in a jar that way too. The powder in the air, the pepper powder is just getting to me.
No, I don't want none. I haven't eaten anything. I don't want none.
I ain't eating nothing either.
I'm not in the mood for
It's cherry
pickles.
hots. It's
I
not.
know. I'm still not in the mood for a pickle at all. Not even a cucumber pickle tonight. I gotta eat food first before I can think about anything like that. And I don't even know what I want to eat.
Peppers are food.
Yeah, they're food, but I don't want a bellyache.
Oh, they're good for you. They got vitamin C and stuff.
I know, Rob.
Rob's immune to the bellyache.
Yeah. Rob's a pepper champ. He's good at eating them. Me, I don't know. I didn't like the Scotch bonnet. I know that. It made my teeth feel like it was going to fall out, and I didn't like that. All pickles, cucumbers. Well, you can pickle watermelon rind. You can pickle peppers, of course. You can pickle bamboo.
Really?
Yes, you can. The young shoots.
Okay.
My grandmother used to do it. And then the watermelon rind, it can be pickled or make preserves. It makes a wonderful preserves. And you know, it's got, it's like spiced. I bet you put some pepper in that. That would probably be awesome. Some sort of hot pepper.
Yeah, these things are good pickled.
That's awesome, Lori. Yeah, I love it whenever Innocence wants to get out there and help me with something, or just even going around and helping me pick seeds or, pick vegetables. And then this year she's wanting to grow stuff and she's growing peppers, and it's just awesome. I'm glad that they want to learn and keep it going.
Eric, it depends on the color.
That one color I can't stand. Which
Depends
one was
on
it?
the color will depend on what they have more of.
Yeah.
They differ based on their ripening color.
One made me sick. Which color was
orange
it? The
ones.
orange ones.
I mean, that's
Orange
cherry
bell
hot.
peppers. I can't eat them. It made me sick. I got really sick.
Yeah, it depends on what color the pepper ripens to, as to what it'll have more vitamins of. I don't remember what has what. I just remember that it's different based on what it ripens to.
Yeah, that's awesome, Rocky. And kids getting into growing and planting, and I think it's awesome. Now, Innocence, don't know whether she'll be wanting to try the hot peppers. I have no clue.
No,
She don't
won't.
act like it at
She don't
all.
she don't like pepper taste.
Yeah, so, but she sure wants to grow them. I know that. Of course, she wants to. I'm sure she's going to make him be her taster, or she's going to try. Correct. She don't have Sammy to use for taste tester no more, so it'll be you.
You only pushed me so far. I think we make Rob taste test some stuff.
Rob likes the heat, don't you, Rob?
Oh yeah.
We make him taste test a chocolate champion.
I'm growing those too. I got I think 2 plants.
See if it's actually hotter.
I imagine they're pretty hot.
Yeah, but they claim it's hotter than the Reaper. It's not just the heat, it's the pepper taste.
Yeah, she don't like the taste. I don't know. I like peppers in stuff more than just sticking a pepper in my mouth. Unless, well, I don't know. They're good with Mashed potatoes. I wonder if hot peppers would be good with mashed potatoes in them.
I don't know. But imagine some hot cheese with some chips.
Yeah, I love cheese now. That
I
might be
put
good.
pepper powder on my mashed potatoes all the time. I actually had mashed potatoes tonight and used my sweet tooth on it, on mashed potatoes and corn.
Now, I like a little bit of heat on greens. My greens or cabbage. Yeah. Now that's good. At New Year's, you have the greens and cabbage. Do you eat for New Year's, Rob?
No, I don't eat that stuff for New Year's, but I mean, I'd eat it whenever. I love greens.
Yeah, we usually try to. Well, some of us do. I'll eat it.
There's
eat the whole
two
jar?
ways that you can add
Go too quick.
spice to greens that I
Mhm.
like, and that's you can do just pepper powder, like I was saying, and just mix it in, or you can make like pepper vinegar.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My dad does that. He always asks me for like a bag of dried peppers, and he'll just like
That's
put
what Gary
dried
does.
peppers in a bottle of vinegar and let them sit, and he uses that on his greens and stuff. But if I was going to do that, I would make some like actual spicy pepper vinegar, and I'd use fresh peppers.
I like the vinegar on greens, but I think I don't know. I like them with the hot powder. Pretty good.
Gary makes that hot vinegar. I know him at work. He uses his shotgun peppers for that. I ain't never seen them, but they sound like they're little tiny peppers. But they're not a they're not a Tabasco.
Oh, listen to Brando. Spicy peppers scare me. Right, Brando, we hear you.
There's some other kind of pepper.
What's up, Brando?
All the time, don't he?
But I'm thinking about taking some of the hottest stuff we get this year and putting it in vinegar for him. Reapers.
Oh my goodness.
Well, that will make some really hot vinegar.
Yeah, true. That's true.
And then he'll have the peppers in there to refill
You
it.
just infuse the vinegar. Same way you do oil. If you wanted to do like a hot oil, people like to put oil, like
On their subs and stuff.
olive oil, and you just infuse that same way, and you have your hot oil. Have some heat to it.
Yeah, Jay, Jersey Shore Gardener, he makes some insanely hot chili oil. I actually have a jar of his. This is his super hot chili oil, but that stuff is like blood red, and it looks like I haven't even used any out of it. I have, but it's literally that hot that the stuff is just like lasted forever.
Hey,
I mean, I have to really be ready to burn my ass off.
What's up, guys? I'm on the bus. Woo, say hi, buddy. He doesn't know what hi it means. Oh my god, he's sitting so close to me. No.
Yo, what you get?
you want some sugar?
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Oh my gosh, you guys. Sorry. I am actually kicked out of the house right now, and I'm on a bus to go stay at my buddy's freaking place with my stupid luggage. Ugh. Oh my god. That's how bad the roads are here.
Oh my goodness.
You say you're out of your house?
Oh my gosh. I'm lucky that that's all it was. Yeah. Actually, I kind of got kicked out, and I kind of left on my own volition, like kind of both, a little bit of both, I guess.
You alright?
I have to be. Oh shit! I gotta get off soon. And then I gotta get on my other bus. Like this is my fucking transfer right here. Woo!
Oh,
How
Ugh.
far are you going?
It's in reality it's probably about 8 kilometers, but it feels like more when you have to take 2 buses.
Yeah, buses suck. They take forever. Even if
You
you're going
know, actually, this one's not too bad. It goes straight downtown, and then I get off downtown, and then I just walk 1 block, and then I hit my second bus, and it takes me like right there, pretty much. It's like I'd say like a 6 minute, like a 5.5, 6 minute walk when I get to where I'm like going, like my stop. And but the bus sucks at this time of night because it's like mostly, well, like drunk people, and it's like really bad part of town. My next stop. Let me just. Oh, well, somebody already did it. It's all good. Okay, cool. Fuck, I need to put this transfer somewhere. I'm not gonna lose it. All right, it's zipped up in my pocket. Oh,
better be careful.
What's going on?
oh, I'm good.
We got a travel vlog going.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canadian field trip.
Okay.
Look at this, Rob. I got some of those crackers.
Oh yeah, those aren't the toast cheese though.
Hey.
These are the nip cheese. You want some nip cheese?
Thank you. You too.
That's what I eat if I take medicine.
Oh my goodness. It's busy. Ah. Ugh. Fuck. Oh
It
my
looks
god,
like
that's
it's
what they're
pretty nice
doing. They're
out there.
switching buses. What?
That's what it looks like. It's pretty nice out there, temperature wise.
Oh, it's beautiful. It is. Can't even see my breath hardly. It's
Yeah, that's
plus.
why I said
It's like
something
plus
because
4. It's like
usually when
48
you're
or
outside,
50
I could see like your breath coming out so heavy, but I couldn't see your breath. Is why I said something about it.
Yeah. Oh, it's my turn. Oh crap! I forgot I had to catch a bus. Oh, I gotta catch a freaking bus. Oh my god, look, the sidewalk looks flooded. Oh, this will be fun. Oh my god.
From all
Oh,
the
this is where we're going. Ah! Sorry, I don't want to like. Oh my god, how do I? Oh shit. Yeah. You want to stay on that side. Oh, I know it's flooded. It's gonna be worse than like a month. Oh yeah. Yeah. This side. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm dodging landmines right now. Just ridiculous. Oh, I can turn it that way actually. So, anybody? Bueller? Ow, my arm. Hold on, I gotta switch.
everybody's just soaking in the scenery.
Yep.
Sorry, you know. Oh crap. Oh, now I'm off balance.
It's not every day we get to go on a Canadian
Travel.
field trip.
No, it's not. It's neat.
Hello. What? Sorry?
We said it's neat. You're taking us along with you.
Oh
That's
yeah!
awesome.
Heck yeah! And down there, that's where my buses are gonna probably be, like right now. Oh my goodness. It is. Oh, my arm. Sorry. I gotta just. My achy breaky arm. Oh, God, those lights. Oh, my God, I think that's Josh. No, just kidding. It's not.
Looks like a UFO coming to get you.
What?
Looks like a UFO coming to get you.
That bright light.
Oh, yeah, no, just a street light. But I'm pretty sure they probably do that while I'm sleeping. Okay, my bus. I can't even see a darn thing right now. So I don't think my bus is coming because, oh my God, this stupid freaking. Oh crap! Oh my God! Why is everybody in the fucking? Oh shit! Sorry, in the bus shelter. Sorry, I'm talking out. Or I'm talking out loud. Thinking out loud. I don't know. I can't see any buses coming right now. Ridiculous. See a bus stop. At my last bus stop, I was actually drinking a beer.
Really?
Yeah, but I was the only one in the stop. Come back here. I need the 66. Can't see. 66 is coming in 25 minutes. What the heck? Damn it, I just missed it. Oh, whatever.
You say it's 125 minutes?
No, it's gonna be like 25 minutes, I think, unless this one's my bus. Oh, that would be amazing. I still have my transfer too. Yes. I literally just have to go down the road here, down Main Street. Sorry, I feel like I'm like kind of taking over.
That's fine.
That's not cool.
Susie Travels live.
Oh crap, that's not my bus.
Yeah, we enjoy seeing the new place. That's new to us.
Man. Like, I actually, you guys are gonna think this is ridiculous, but last night I actually like exercised, and I'm like so sore today. Like, I've never been this sore. It is ridiculous. I can hardly even like sit down on the toilet because my legs are like just so sore.
Dang.
I've been trying to get more exercise too.
Yeah, I've done as well recently. Trying to get the gear for warmer weather, being active and stuff.
Okay, I think I'm gonna have to wait here for like a little bit because that was not my bus, and I don't think this one's my bus either. It better not be because I just lit a cigarette. No, it's not. No, not my bus.
How do you know
Oh,
which one's your bus?
by the number.
Oh, okay.
Like they have like numbers and then like where in the vicinity they kind of go. So it'll be like the 15, we're going to go down Selkirk and this and this, and we're going to go to the airport eventually, or Ellis, or. But every bus has a different number, and every number is a different route. So I need, actually, that would be my bus if I was going to go home, but that goes like a long way around. Aw. Yeah. God dang, I have to pick up Smokes too. Hello. Oh. Oh, I thought that was my bus. Damn it. That's a 6 game. Oh my gosh, I have to pee so bad.
Eric over there driving for the first time in a year.
Oh my god. I have like beer in my like purse and like
So I mean,
oh shit, that's my bus. Okay. Shit.
I thought your bus was 25 minutes away.
Hold on. Ah, they're switching. That's perfect. What's up, man? Hey, sorry. Ah! Oh, thank you. Okay, it's legit. I swear. Okay, my stupid thing wasn't buzzing. Oh my god. All right. It's home.
So you say you don't have to go like right down the street from where you're at?
Hold on. If you're talking to me, I can't hear you. Just give me a second.
She don't have her cigarettes in her ears.
What?
quit picking on her.
What was the question, Rob?
I thought
She's
you
picking
said,
on you, Susie.
but you were
Is
saying
he
you only
making
have
fun
to
of
go
me?
right down the street.
I actually didn't even hear you either that time. I can't.
You
You're
said you
talking
only
right
have
when
to
the
go right down the street.
yeah, like right down Main, like we're on Main Street right now, and I just gotta get off at that bus stop that's over there. It's like right away. I'm probably gonna be there for like literally 2 minutes. And I'm gonna walk just to my buddy's place. Oh my god. That's I'm sorry, I'm so loud. But that's how bad the roads are.
Yeah, I imagine that all the snow melt stuff like makes it get worse each year too.
Everything's actually melted now. Like all the roads, everything, like the snow is melting like crazy fast. When I was even just walking to this bus stop, there was like the sidewalks are like flooded already. It's like oh no, I'm holding my phone. Jesus. Yeah, no, it's actually really nice. I took Coda for like a really long walk today, and I had to give him a bath when he got home. Like he was so muddy, like just dirty from just walking. And of course, he likes to splash in the puddles, which whatever. If he's happy, I'm happy. If it means giving him a bath, like whatever. He doesn't get out that much. Oh, okay, so right now we're on this thing called the rapid trans, like the transway or whatever. They spent like millions of dollars on this stupid frickin' road, which is like just a road for the buses. Like it's specifically just a bus route. Harkness. Oh shit, this is my stuff. Whoop, Jesus, sorry. You're a champ. You don't have any coffee or anything. Oh, water, yeah. Yeah, thank you. You too. Yeah, you too. Thank you. Alright. Now we're back on the road. Like, look at this. It's all melting. Like, it's crazy how much it's melting.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, I have to pee so bad.
Is it supposed to cool back down again soon anywhere in your forecast?
What?
Is it going to cool back down again soon?
No. They said like from here on in, it's pretty much going to be warm. Like they say it's going to be like spring weather now, which the only reason it's so loud is because the snow is all melting. But no, they say everything's going to warm up now, and like I can see grass already. And yeah, like it's actually going to be like spring when it's supposed to be spring, which is really rare for us. Like usually
That's awesome.
spring comes in like May. I know. Oh my gosh. Like look at this, you guys. Grass. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Sorry,
People
it's
are
so
already
loud.
mowing their grass here.
I know. Yeah, you guys have lots of grass. Lots of grass and lots of bass. Eh, Rob?
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh god, I'm like so out of breath right now. Oh, no, it's turning anyways. Okay. Alright, I'm crossing. Doesn't say to cross, but fuck it. Oh, my beer is like so shaken up right now. Ah! Sorry! I'm sorry! Sorry! Oh, that was not the right time to cross. Sorry! Oh, what the fuck is that? Okay, we're good. We're good. Oh, I'm almost there, you guys. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm like so out of breath right now. Damn. Look at this like funky place.
For sure.
Hi,
Dang.
Sherry.
What's up, Sherry? Okay.
Hi, Sherry.
I'm gonna holler back at you guys like right away. I gotta just call my buddy and let him know I'm like outside. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. Peace and love.
Peace suit.
We're doing good, Sherry.
Doing real good. We just went on a Canadian field trip.
Yeah, that was fun. And her eyelashes were not freezing this time. So that's a good thing. She had ice on them last time.
Yeah. That was like -40 or -50 something.
Come in.
Okay.
I'll be back in a minute.
I need to get me a couple of those powder containers like what you've got, Rob.
The little shakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to see if I can find the link. I've got it on one of my devices saved. But yeah, like you order them and it comes with like the little sifter things, the caps and the jars all separate, like in separate bags, and they're awesome, super convenient. I've got a whole box full of them of just like all the different powders that I had made last year. I mean, the blends, of course, and then all the smoked ones and uh, some of the varieties that I grew. I made just single variety powders where I would just grind up like those one type. And so I've got shakers of all sorts of different varieties. It's like with shipping, the place that I ordered them from, with shipping, they're like a little under $1 a piece, right around $1 a piece.
I think it was Berlin packaging.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's where I get them from, or it might be. I know that's where I get my bottles from. The place that I used to get the shakers from, though, I think it was something different. Um, it was Frooned, but now that is Berlin packaging. So that's right. But it was before it was called Frooned, and then Berlin packaging, like I guess, bought them out or joined together or something.
Something like that.
Awesome, Rocky. That's one of my favorite powders. The Kingsta's Paradise sounds so awesome.
Well, I think everybody's plants are doing all right. I know ours are.
My plants are doing great. They're doing almost too good. I really wish that they would like slow down a little bit.
Oh, I know that feeling.
I mean, I've just got a freaking sea of green.
Those big old things are trying to kill out everything. It'd be fine if we had a bigger area for them, but they're cramped in that small area for now.
Yeah.
I need to get some PVC and do like Happy Pepper did and make a stand, but for those 4 foot shop lights. Rev's got one too out of PVC. Yeah, I got some co-workers that want to try some powder. They love them pickled Tabascos.
Yeah, pickled Tabascos are great.
They tore those things up. I gave them about 5 or 6 jars. They'd just eat them plain, and then they'd eat them with their meals too. I'm hoping that Kamari is similar to a Tabasco. Hope it tastes decent. Yeah, I also need to get some more of those little honey bears. That's something else I need to get.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
We used those all up as soon as we got them, but they've got I think they've got them on Amazon and eBay. They a couple of sellers. Let's see. I bought them from Man Lake. Whenever I bought my suit from Man Lake, I just bought it all together. What are honey bears? The little plastic containers that hold honey that are shaped like a bear.
No, I've got does sitting down here. Yeah, here's one of them. It's just a little bear. I've savored that honey. I still have a little bit left. That one is the hotter one, the razzleberry. The Smurfberry one, I'm almost out of. The other one I saved so that I could use it on something sometime. I haven't decided what. Save it for a special occasion. That's good, Rev. You say he just checked his plants, almost killed a few, but he gave them some water.
Yeah, a couple of ours were like that yesterday. If I hadn't have checked on them and gave them some water, they probably would have kicked the bucket. A couple of them Dominican peppers. Let's see what else. A peach morga and Batman Bubblegum 7 were all starting to wilt from water lackage. It's just being in those K cups, they just dry out so quick.
Yeah.
And the cabinet sucks the water right out of them. But in return, it makes it very humid in there, inside the cabinet. I'll open the doors and there'll be condensation all over the tinfoil
Yeah.
from all the water and the heat from the lights, making it turn into vapor. The peppers seem to like it though.
Are you not cold?
No. Yeah, we got some cups like that where the soil is away from the sides of the cup.
Oh, yeah. Like it's detached itself and just stuck hard or something together.
There you go.
You went back to me.
That'll warm you up. Put your hands under it. It'll warm you up.
My hands are not what's freezing. I just got cold in there all of a sudden. I don't know. It's like I don't know, just like a polar vortex come through my bedroom and just got me all cold for some reason.
I'm actually going to turn my heater on. Oh, it was on, but I had it set to 65, and I guess it's at 65. Put it at 70. I don't want 70 degrees in here, but it is a little bit chilly. I can feel it cooling off outside, and the cool's kind of coming through the windows.
Yeah, like I wrote you earlier, they're doing something new to the YouTube streaming. They got some sort of stream beta thing going on. And I went and clicked on it, and all you can do is set up to do a new stream through a encoder. There's no option for Google Hangouts on air in it.
So how did you set it up through Google Hangouts on air?
They still have the old way of doing it. So you can still go in like you normally do and set it up.
Uh-huh.
But they've got on the tabs, they've got a new tab that says Live Control Room. when you click on that, that takes you into the whole new stream beta thing they've got going on. And it immediately wants you to make a new stream, but you can't do it through Hangouts on Air. It wants you to either have an encoder, or you can go and do it where it just shows your web camera. You can do it that way. But there's no option you can click for Google Hangouts on Air.
Hmm.
But what you can do is you can go in there to manage after you've set up your live stream like this one through the classic menus, and you can go and click on the manage tab, go to that live stream, click the edit button, and you can change the thumbnail. So you can set it up the old way and then just go through to the new one, and you can change the thumbnail for the new one.
Yeah.
That's how I put that picture of the Green Goblin on the front of it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can either just stream from your web camera or use an encoder and stream that way. They got a button for feedback. I sent them some feedback. I told them I didn't understand why they didn't have an option for Google Hangouts on Air. We'll see if they add it or if they try to do away with it altogether.
I hope they don't do away
I
with
hope they
Google
don't either.
Hangouts.
Yeah. Yeah, Rev, I don't know what they're doing with that. They've also got the, what is it? Just the, let me pull it up. Yeah, they still have the Creator Studio beta, and that thing has been around for months. Who knows? I don't know how long that thing's been around for, and it's still in beta.
Permaculture.
Oh, there's Food Forest Permaculture.
Hey.
Yeah, it just seems like they're trying to make it a pain to do streaming. Or at least streaming with people.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I guess in theory, you could use something like OBS to encode and have that. If that has the option, I can't remember if it does or not, to just show what your camera, well, what your screen shows instead of your camera, then you could have Hangouts up. But that seems complicated. You'd have to set all that up, and on top of that, you would also have to do anything off screen, because if you did anything, it would switch off of Hangouts. Like reading the chat or anything, because it'd just be looking at your screen. Oh, it's defaulting to the new one for you? It defaults to the classic for us in the Creator Studio. I don't know if I had to select something on that or if it just does it.
I've never played with that stuff and tried to do it and go live. Maybe I should sometime. Maybe like on one of the Sundays when me and BD are gonna do a show or something. In the meanwhile, till Charles gets back around once the season gets rolling, it would be interesting to try that. I know BD can walk me through it. He's done it enough times, so he could like tell me what to do.
Yeah, you should try it for sure. I mean, it may not be around forever now. They might get rid of it.
I don't see how they could get rid of it with as many people use it and do that. If anything, I think that they should make a easier way of doing it.
You would think, but the way things have been going, they've just been making everything harder.
Yeah. Yeah, live streams are so 2018. It's outdated now.
It's time to do future streams. Yeah, I'm looking at that beta and I hate it. That's terrible. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't like the beta. It sucks. That's within their character limit. We'll submit that to them.
Top fighters in the lightweight division, having won 6 of his
Oh, is it just you?
What's up, Susie?
Hey guys, what's up, boy? What's up, guys?
Hey, Joe.
Hey.
We got a Joe in the chat.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe.
What's up, Joe? Yeah, I definitely have to call somebody, so I'm not gonna be over to him. I just figured I'd let y'all know that I was safe and sound.
That's good. You say you have to go in a minute?
No. No, I'm good. My buddy is at work. He just left for work, so I'm holding down the fort here tonight. I don't have to do. I don't have to go. I don't have to do anything. But I got. I just have. Oh gosh. Someone I gotta call. Which is funny because it's like my phone was just shut off. The internet was just shut off, like at my place. And the password to the computer was like all turned off. I was like, what the heck?
Dang.
So, whatever. That's like a regular Tuesday.
So how did you get your phone back working?
I left. And then I guess someone wanted to message me, so he turned it back on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, GSHL is. Oh, Eric, hey!
What's up, Eric?
What's going on?
Food Forest is from Vancouver Island. And we got Noodles Man 205 in the chat.
I can't
Hello.
see the.
What's up, Noodle Man?
Oh, Shiza! Oh no, my buddy left his phone here. Crap.
Lori's going to bed.
Not
Good night,
Lori.
Lori.
And I can
Good
say
night,
hi to your friend Nick Gurr. There you go.
What's up, Nick Kerr?
Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Yeah, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost, yeah. Oh.
How's that baby doing, Eric?
Doing good. He's sleeping right now, so we had a couple of kids with. She's right over here doing some dishes.
What's up, Beth?
Hey, Beth.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Beth.
Hey.
Why aren't you doing them dishes, huh? Eric?
You had to babysit my work tonight.
I babysitted.
Oh, his alarm's going off. Stuff. This is like such an old school phone. I don't even know how to
A
work
brick phone. I haven't seen a brick phone.
My buddy, like, actually, I gave him this phone like 6 or 7 years ago, and I also gave him his other phone. I guess that's the one he's using. It's like an old school touchscreen phone. He's gonna fucking, oh shit. He is going to kill me as I'm smoking in here.
You shouldn't smoke on video.
No, oh gosh, I've been doing that for like, I don't know, a year. Everybody is like, yeah, I'll just go off camera for a little while, and I'm like, I just don't care. Like, I'm sorry. Do you want me to not smoke on camera?
I do not care, but
Okay.
if you're worried about your buddy finding out and there's video proof, it's already too late. It's already too late.
No. I'm not worried about him finding out. He's not gonna kill you. That was an exaggeration. Oh, that was nice cool. What were we just talking about? Oh, smoking, smoking inside. Yeah, no, he doesn't even have a phone on him. And he won't be like super, because he knows, he does it too. Although he did hide the weed.
Is Lily on Facebook?
I wouldn't. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't.
I assume so. She said for you to message her that information.
Okay.
Here's my phone. If you think that phone's old.
Oh my god, it's like the same, it's like pretty much the same phone. It looks like exactly the same phone.
Well, I don't have to worry about this one breaking. Indestructible.
Hey, Rev.
What's up?
What's up?
Hey, Rev?
Baby? I was actually just about to get off to call you.
Well, I hopped on.
Gosh.
How goes it, Rev?
It's going.
Rescuing plants and saving lives.
Yeah, killing plants and,
You think you killed some?
I killed one.
Yeah.
But that wasn't because I killed it. It was just a quitter.
Dang quitters.
Oh, crap.
I got the pretty pit bull. Curled up in a little bowl.
In a little
She's
bowl?
beautiful.
A little pool. I came home from work and took a nap for like 4 hours, and she slept on my chest. Well, her head was on my chest. If she was on my chest, I probably couldn't breathe, but. So what's going on, everybody?
Chilling.
What's up, Lisa?
Did you even watch the entire way here? I like totally live streamed it.
Yeah, I watched it.
Oh.
This is that, ain't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you just did. Oh, the honey. Yeah, that's the one jar. Oh, but all of those taste good. Honey's good, Spanky.
I must have heard that.
So what you watching, Susie?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, you're the one named
Oh,
Susie.
sorry. I'm watching. I'm watching Sports Center. Do they have Sports Center down there? I don't know.
What is it?
It's like basically like sports news and
You said
highlights.
Sports Center?
Sports Center, yeah.
Sports what?
Sports Center.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
We have Sports Center.
Yeah, it's like sports news.
I thought you were
and
saying sports on air. I was like,
no, Sports Center.
Sports Senator?
No. Holy crap! I'm actually locked now.
Yeah,
I could try, but I ain't never
I
used it
can.
before.
I'll make some. Come get this. I'll make you some. You want it stout?
Yeah,
Or wheat?
I like it stout.
You like it really stout, or just a little
It's
stout?
only gonna be a cup.
No,
It only makes 2 cups, and I figured you was
it
gonna
makes
drink one
4
with me.
cups.
Oh,
I'm not drinking. They make it super stout.
well, I'll let you drink some too.
I can't remember what super stout.
If it makes
Well, then
7
make
cups,
it
it'll make 2 really stout cups.
Do what?
I said if it makes 7 cups, it'll make 2 really stout cups.
No, I went and that at Hardee's, not Hardee's. What is it? McDonald's. That coffee.
What about it?
It made me have a seizure one time
Oh,
because it had
John's
too much caffeine.
so good.
Yeah, that stuff made me sick.
I don't like
I
it.
love
We just like well water or palm water. What mom used to say? Water, yeah.
I went and got me a spoon of that honey. We have to put all those peppers back up.
Yeah, you were talking about the bootlet DM honey earlier. I used some of that on the last pork tenderloin I made. Because
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
I followed a vlogger from Scotland, and she convinced me that putting honey on top of your pork tenderloin when you cook it is really good. So I made a video about it, and then, which is on a different channel. But then JT watched it and was like, you know what we do in Canada? We put maple syrup on our pork tenderloin.
What different channel do you have?
That is really good, man. The channel, it was What's for Dinner, but now it's called Revto's Raw.
I didn't know you had another channel.
Yeah, it was my cooking channel, and it was going to become my vlogging channel, but then I never became a vlogger.
So why don't you ever talk about your other channel?
Because I don't put anything on it. It's only got like, I don't know, 10 videos or something, 12.
But you said you just uploaded a video recently.
No, it was a long time ago.
With their honey, though. That wasn't that long ago.
No, actually, I think I put the 4th of July parade on there a couple years ago.
Can you post a link to it in the chat?
Get that.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure nobody cares about it. I haven't posted anything in a while.
I'll subscribe.
And there's cooking videos. Where'd you find it?
Rob,
I know how to get to it.
this one's against
It's the
Nashville.
channel.
Yeah, that's it.
Revs.
Rev's got another channel?
Yeah, Rev
Oh,
2
yeah.
Raw.
Really?
I'm
I
subscribed.
didn't know it. Huh.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of channels.
Well, I thought that
I didn't know.
it's attached to your regular channel.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because I watched the entire one of the 4th of July. Like, that's
Yeah, where I'm beeping at the guy on the bicycle riding in the middle of the road.
yeah.
You got one too.
Yeah, I watched the spicy, cheesy tomato chicken. I've seen a few of them on there.
Yeah, it was supposed to be my cooking channel, but then I just kept making the same thing over and over again. So I was like, well, that's dumb to like keep making videos about that. So I just stopped doing it.
Yeah, that 4th of July traffic video was 31 minutes long, and I watched the whole thing.
Yeah.
That was the one. There's that one, and there's a couple other like ones where you've been driving around. There was one that you just called like Beach Road, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
one
was
was
awesome.
I don't know. Maybe if we keep talking over it, you know. I don't know, Barnyard.
Susie.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, God. These guys,
Hey,
man.
Susie,
And they're just, what?
mute the TV.
I'm
Get him that could get him a copyright strike.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Can you hear that? Could you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was talking over it.
It was on like super low. Yeah, but that was funny.
I don't know. After
There's people that live up the stairs. Oh my gosh.
after Rob showed me him guys screaming last night. Seems like you can do almost anything on a live stream.
Oh, you totally can.
He showed me that guy the other night just screaming.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Drewski.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was the one I was talking about where he was just like belligerently screaming.
That king, I don't know. I don't want to maybe say it if we're live.
Is that a raccoon?
What you got, Susie?
What?
What do you got under your arm?
Oh, Ricky. His name's Ricky. He is my raccoon.
Oh,
He's
right. I'm not the only
He's
one.
like my anti-anxiety raccoon. Like, if I have like major anxiety, I hold him. Like it's like a thing that I just do. I hold him in my arms and then I'm good. I sounds ridiculous, but you know, he's.
Oh, I got. I'm
My mom gave him to me when I was just born, and I have been doing this well as long as I've been alive. So yeah, and Coda just chewed his nose off. Oh my gosh, I cried.
We have Ricky the raccoon at my work, and that's them right there.
He's not there now.
Ricky
He's took a
and
vacation
Rocky.
to Canada.
That's Ricky and Rocky right there.
Rocky's gonna be so mad. Ricky went to Canada.
Yeah, but those are American coons. Those are much bigger, much fatter.
No, I'm sure the Canadian ones are bigger and fatter.
Yeah,
There you
a
go.
lot
Maybe they
there.
could survive the
This
cold.
guy is
What
on
is
a
this one's
diet.
name? What
But
is
the
its name?
coons here are massive.
Does it not have a name?
You could sit here, and if one came up to me, I would actually be scared. That actually happened to me once, but it was with a beaver, and I was fishing off the dock at a park down here, and I was fishing off the dock, and a freaking beaver came right near the dock and jumped up on the dock, like pretty much like a foot away from my foot. And I was like, what the hell? And you're just like, and I just was freaked out. Oh my gosh, those beavers.
What?
Feed me.
What?
I was like, give me some.
Beavers can be pretty aggressive.
That's why I was afraid, because beavers here are like so aggressive, and I couldn't believe that he just hopped up on the dock. I was expecting him to like go under the dock and go back, that way, whatever. But he didn't. He hopped on the dock, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And I was like barefoot at the time. Yeah, I was like not. But he didn't do anything. He looked up at me with his little cheeky face. He's like, and then he just left. And I was like, "Oh, you're so cute." But I was like afraid. Yeah, I was like, "What the heck are you doing here?"
Beavers can do some serious damage if they bite you.
Oh, they'll break your bones.
I killed a guy a few months ago. He
They'll
bit the
break your bones with one
artery or the femoral.
The femoral, yeah.
The one in your leg,
artery or whatever,
and killed the guy. But I think that's Ricky right there, that little guy. And but no, Ralph is like 3 times that size. We got Ricky, Rocky, and Ralph.
I never heard of Ralph.
I don't have any pictures or video of Ralph. I saw him the other day, and he was like in a garbage can and hopped out and was eating something. Looked like really tough pizza crust or something, because he was chewing really hard. But
probably from Little Caesars.
I would say no, but we do have a Little Caesars here. We actually do.
Little Caesars is like...
We have Little Caesars here.
It's like cardboard after 30 minutes. They're hot and ready, but like as soon as you pull that thing out of there, it starts to turn into cardboard.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's, you got to eat
They're
it.
good when you're hungry.
Yeah, really good when you're
go that far.
No, they're good when you're
I've eaten Little Caesars pizza, and I don't even like pizza. And if I'm like baked, I want like that. That's so good. Just pull up and
I've eaten Little Caesars literally like hundreds and hundreds of times. I used to have one right up the street, and one of my friends was like the manager there. And at night, like even when he wasn't the manager there, just people that worked in there, I'd like go if I was ever right by there. If I like went to the grocery store or something, and it was like right before 9 o'clock, I'd like wait until like a minute or two before and go in there, and they'll just give you pizzas because they always have so many pizzas and stuff in there, and wings and all kinds of stuff like ready. And when they're about to close, they'll just give that stuff to you because they're just going to take it and throw it away in the dumpster.
That's what I used to do when I worked at a pizza place. I would give it to like the maintenance guys and everything like that. Like I'd get yelled at, but I'm like, we're going to throw it away. Who cares? They want pizza. Like just give them the damn pizza. But yeah, I would have to be totally baked to eat a pizza.
My buddy would trade pizzas with the sushi place next door. The place right next door is this really nice sushi place, and he would always trade them pizza for sushi and stuff.
Oh my God.
We do that all the time. We would trade pizza for smoothies. We would trade it for barbecue and all kind of stuff. We tried to trade it with the Mexican place next door. They would never trade us. But they would come in and buy a pizza.
I'd be leery to eat leftover sushi, though. Was it outdated sushi? No, there's ready to throw the sushi out for the pizza?
No. This is a really high-end sushi restaurant. They like make all their stuff fresh. There's nothing they have sitting around.
Oh yeah, restaurants always love trading food. Like we got food and we get it for free. Like we'll trade you, the barbecue place for our pizza, or we'll trade you sushi for, burgers or whatever.
Yeah, because no matter how good the food is at the restaurant you work at, it's the same food that you eat all the time. So being able to trade for something, even if it's a lesser trade, it's still worth it because it's different.
I feel like there would be like a really, really good business that somebody could open up here, like in Winnipeg, I mean. And I'm not going to say what it is because I may do it just because it's so freaking simple. But I think that there's like a market.
There you are, man. Full screen,
I'll give
bud.
you a hint. It's organic.
Hello.
Oh, look at that little baby.
Look how cute.
Say hi. Say hi.
He's got more hair than I do.
Oh my goodness, Acre, what's up, buddy?
Oh, I'll talk to
Oh.
him.
He's gonna grow up realizing your guys' voices, you know, recognizing your voices.
Oh, okay, I'll stop talking then.
Well,
No.
you don't want to be remembered.
They have learned that everything can go in my mouth. My hands,
Sure.
My feet,
my hair.
probably.
My hair is so drooly right now.
You're lucky you can keep your glasses on.
Oh, he reaches for those. He can't get his hands up that fast yet.
How old is he? Like exactly? Like does
Wait,
like
let me guess. 3 months on the 5th.
He'll be 4 months on the 5th.
Yeah.
Dang, I was so close.
Oh no, you weren't that close. You were still 31
He
years old.
had the day right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He did know something.
He did remember. That's pretty good. I'm
Tell
surprised he
him that.
remembered
It's gonna
that.
get to his
I've
head.
heard you guys say it so many times, and I didn't remember.
I'm pretty good with dates.
Memory loss.
No, I've got a lot of memory loss. I forget a lot of things, especially people's names, but I am pretty good with dates. Well, don't take that like I said.
Oh my
it.
gosh.
I'm sure girls that I
was
dated would say that's not true. But I meant the number dates.
Oh.
Man. I've seen that on a podcast.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm glad I cut that off presenting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I've seen that on a live stream before. It was
Yeah.
Susie with the scorpion, the butch scorpion.
Oh my god. That was such a good goal. Holy crap. Ah, jeepers.
I think it would have been fun.
Joe, that does scare the crap out of you when the beavers come up and slap their tail.
Yeah.
I go out fishing at night in the river around here, and if it's just real calm out, and I like cast a lure out, and there's a beaver somewhere, because when I'm fishing in the dark, I don't like to have a lot of light on. Like I'll just sit in the pitch black as best I can. If I need to turn my headlamp on for a second to retie, I try to keep my headlamp pointed down so I don't point it in the water. But yeah, I've had those beavers come like real close to me, and I guess they can just sense you're there or something, and they come up and they'll slap their tail like super hard on the surface, and it scares the crap out of you if you aren't ready for it. Which, I mean, you're never ready for
Are you
it.
talking about beaver slapping or
Yeah,
whatever?
when the beavers come up and
Yeah.
slap their tail at night.
God.
During the day is different, but at night,
They're massive here. Yeah, it like when it's right next to you, like the dock or whatever.
it
that you're
startles
on,
you.
You're like, what the hell?
Yeah, Joe in the chat said that he was kayak fishing one night and had a beaver slap his tail on the water at him, and he almost fell over in his kayak.
You can hear it like at my cabin, because where my cabin is in the lake, it's like in a bay, and so anything that is in that bay, that like loons or whatever or beavers, you can hear them from, because the trees make like an odd, very odd, you just hear anything. Like, across the lake from that point, if I was like to talk to you around this, what do you call it? I don't know. But you know what I mean?
I don't know what I mean. You know what I mean? I've seen a guy eat a beaver tail. Oh, he's in Canada too. He's in the Northwest Territories. He cooked an entire beaver because he said nobody likes to eat beaver, so he cooked an entire beaver and ate it. And I don't know. I got to be honest. It looked pretty dang yummy.
I hear the tail tastes bad.
No, they're very fishy, is what I've heard. Like beaver is like very tough and like very fishy.
Yeah.
The tail.
But their coats,
Right.
but their coats are like really good. Basically like Inuit and whatever, like the native people like use beaver because beaver is completely waterproof. Like fur wise, it's completely waterproof. Oh, what the hell? Where's it? I don't even know.
One of my buddies shot a beaver around here. We've got huge beavers here, and we weighed it, and it was like I think it was like 56 pounds or something. 52, 56 pounds. It was huge. One of the biggest beavers I've ever seen.
Decent sized dog.
Yeah. No, the thing was like this big around, like at its belly, like huge, like about that tall, like just perfectly big around, barrel chested. It was probably 4 foot from the tip of its nose to the end of its tail was easily like about 4 foot.
Oh yeah.
You know what I love though? Otters. Oh, I just love them.
Yeah, otters are awesome.
Oh, they're like the cutest dang things. I just love them so much. Like when they're like, I remember taking the boat. Like my papa was in the boat, my dad was in the boat, my sister was in the boat, and my dad was driving the boat. Actually, I don't think I was because I was fishing. And all of a sudden, these otters just started popping up in front of the boat, but they give you that look where it's like they give you that like smiley look, and then they keep popping up everywhere. Oh, it's like whack-a-mole almost, but you're not whacking anything, you're just enjoying it. It's so, oh my gosh, otters are so cute.
I love bullfrogs.
Good night, Christine.
Good night, Christine. Or Christina. Is it China girl or whatever?
I would assume it's Christine. It's a E at the end.
It's Christina.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry if it is Christina.
I'm not offended. I'm just saying.
No, I'm apologizing to her.
Yeah, no, it's Christina.
Beaver backstrap. What do you think about that?
What?
Beaver backstrap.
I'm not going to go kill a beaver to get its backstrap.
I didn't say kill it.
What are you talking about?
Why not? Just go out. Just whatever.
Yeah, it probably would. They're clean. It's probably good to eat, but I mean, I don't need to go kill one and eat it. So maybe if I was out, you know.
I don't even like doing that here.
Good.
You have to kill them here though, or at my cabin. They are just such a nuisance. Like they build their dams all where just the creek comes in, so the water level gets real low, and then you basically have to just kill the dams, and then some of the time beavers are in there, some of the times they're not, and then we just take pickaxes, like literally pickaxes, and we've got our waders on, and then you just sit in the creek and you're like hacking at these freaking branches that these freaking beavers, man. They are like, and same with snapping turtles. They're such a nuisance, but those guys are so prehistoric, man. I've taken one. I remember there was one. I fell asleep and I was just fishing like off the dock, but I was fishing in the boat off the dock. And I remember like having a leech on the end. I grabbed a leech over there and I put it on my hook, and that's what I was fishing with. And then I remember like having my line was like a little bit in the water, and I was in the boat, and I just like fell asleep for a little bit. And I remember looking over, and there were two like massive snapping turtles, and I remember like pulling up my because I didn't want to cut my line, so he pulled it up, and he caught like the one of them like his head like extended so much and just like caught like the very tail end of the leech. And I remember seeing those things, and then one of those ones, I actually went down there and grabbed the tail of it, and I tried to haul them on shore, but oh my god, they are heavy. Like, they are heavy. I could hardly, I was like this and pulling it onto shore, and I barely like even moved it. Like, that's how heavy it was.
They're
I don't know
strong
why
too
they did
when
that.
they get their teeth into the mud. They're strong.
And beavers will eat ducks, like especially their legs and stuff like that. Or not beavers, snapping turtles.
I was gonna say beavers don't eat meat.
No. Beavers will mess up like farmlands and stuff. They will back up.
Snapping turtles will eat like little baby loons. So when you see the mom, and like same with like jackfish at my cabin, like the jackfish are the worst for that. They will like jump up and like, because they're like almost like sharks. Like they'll go and they'll jump out of the water.
Have to make it over and over again. I think I'm
But they're bad. Like just seeing like the mama loon and then like all the baby loons and then coming up and seeing a jackfish like eat like one or two of them at a time. I'm like, oh shit! Like, gotta get the rod.
All we got around here is Fruit of the Loom.
That's nice.
Well, y'all about ready to call it a night?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off here right away. Anyways, I just wanted to say hi and make sure that you guys knew I was okay.
Well, you want to tell everybody where they can find you?
I'm at Reptos TV, and you can find Blumberg making brand new videos very soon on Rob Blumberg.
Possibly live streaming.
Yeah, and live streaming. So make sure to
And
subscribe to Rob.
Rob also has Instagram.
Yeah,
The
I
real
do have
Rob.
an Instagram.
Yeah.
The real
Rob
Rob. B.
He's gonna start
Rob
live
with
streaming
two
tomorrow when he's fishing.
Do
Why
what
can't
there?
you go live while you're Why can't you just go live while you're fishing? We'd all hang out with you while you're fishing.
Fuck yeah, I would too.
Well, yeah, but my phone battery, like, even if I try to like play Pandora, it like dies in like 10 minutes. So I mean, if I did a live stream, it would like make it 5 minutes probably before the battery.
Yeah. I got you.
Maybe when I get a new phone, I'm gonna hopefully save up and get a new phone before too long.
There we go. We need everybody in the chat. We need to get Blumberg a new phone. So let's go ahead. Somebody out there coordinate with me. I got his address, and we'll get Blumberg a new phone.
I'm gonna get one before long. I don't get anything fancy.
What about your camera though, bro?
I like the cheap LGs. The LGs have always done good for me.
Imagine if they had that power sharing ability.
Why can't you use your camera though?
Why can't you use a camera to go live while fishing?
No, there's no Wi-Fi.
Oh, you can't. Oh, you can't do that. Yeah. You're right. Now I understand.
They need to make cameras Wi-Fi compatible like that, then, to where you could go live on
They
it.
should. Yeah, they should do that. That would be like.
I'm willing to bet they have them, and you can log them into your phone and use your data on your phone as a hotspot, and you could probably do it that way. I don't know what kind of camera would do that, but I'm pretty sure they're out there.
Yeah, I mean that is possible, but what I was gonna say is, like, where are you gonna find Wi-Fi out by the river?
Well, no, you'd have to use data.
You'd have to use data. Yeah. Which I think if you had a hotspot, though, wouldn't that be even more like?
No, it just
like,
uses, no, it uses your data on your phone.
Yeah, I know that, but if you had your data on, plus you're using another phone, a hotspot, that's like even more expensive. Like if you don't have unlimited data.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.